Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a 45-minute creative and funky vinyasa flow. This class is going to be playful and dancey and will move from the front to the back of the mat. Lots of funky transitions and shapes with the opportunity to get into fun arm balances, some inversions, and just a really well-rounded full body flow. If you are not feeling like you want to do any arm balances or inversions today, that is okay too. You always have the chance to opt out and do a different pose. You don't need any equipment for this class unless you like a block or a strap and they help you in your practice. There is a Spotify playlist down below if you would like to listen to music while we flow. And let's just jump in. We are starting in a tabletop. Hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Spread the fingers wide, finding a neutral table to start. And then on your inhale, start to drop belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze, cow. Exhale, tuck around, press into the hands, draw your chin towards your chest. Couple more like that. Moving through your cat-cows in a way that feels intuitive and unique to you in this moment. You can slow it down, maybe hold a shape and breathe a little bit longer. Add in any other shapes. And start to become present by taking deep, intentional, conscious breaths. And as you feel ready, shifting into ujjayi breath, slight constriction at the back of the throat. Using this breath as a way to stoke your inner fire, build heat and tapas. And then make your way back to center. On your inhale, sweep your right arm up to the sky. On the exhale, thread your right arm underneath, come onto your right shoulder. Press into the left hand, rotate the chest open. Option to stay or reach the left fingers to the sky and take your left hand to your right hip crease. Think about left shoulder drawing in towards the midline to deepen the stretch. You could stay here or tuck the left toes under like you're in a plank and challenge your balance. Continue to roll the left hip down. And then gently release, left knee to the mat, left hand to the mat, and open your right arm back to your twist. Make a fist and then roll it out a few times. Switching directions of the circle. And release right hand to the mat. Switching sides, left arm lifts to the sky. And thread it through, come on to left shoulder. Come on down, pressing into the right hand, rotating the chest open. Feels so good in the upper back. You can stay right here or lift the left arm up, or the right arm rather, up to the left hip crease. Maybe tucking right toes under like you're in a plank and challenging your balance. Continue to square the right hip, breathing in and breathing out. And gently release right knee, right hand, inhale, left arm, open to your twist. Make a fist with the hand and then roll it out a few times. Switching the direction of the circles. And release left hand to the mat. Tuck the toes under, take a deep breath in. On the breath out, hover the knees 2 inches. Isometrically drag the wrists back towards the knees and feel that. Light up the core, draw your belly button in and up towards your spine. Think about lengthening the spine here, so reach crown of the head forward, tailbone long. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, just start to press the hips back, finding a little crouching shape at the back of the mat. And then walk the hands to the feet. Heel toe the feet a little bit wider, come to your malasana. Hands travel to the heart center. So heels in, toes out. If you need to keep the hands on the mat for support, that is always an option. Reach the crown of the head to the sky. You can sway a little bit. Starting to open up through your hips, inner thighs. Breathing into the legs. Release the hands back to the mat, stacking bone on bone, folding over the legs, dropping the head. You can say yes, no, shake the head. Maybe hold opposite elbows to deepen the stretch. Any arm variation that is calling your name and your ragdoll option to take. Wherever you are, can you breathe a little bit deeper? You can shift the weight forward into the toes, then back into the heels. Notice how that changes the sensation of stretch in the legs. And then release the hands to the mat. Next inhale, walk yourself out to your downward facing dog. Exhale to land. Take a few breaths here. You can pedal it out. Sway the hips. Breathing into the backside of the legs, taking inventory as you move. Spread the fingers wide across the mat. Ground down through the index finger and thumb knuckle. On your next inhale, start to lift the heels, lifting the hips, and then one vertebra at a time, roll forward to your high plank. On your exhale, lead with the hips, tailbone, low back, mid back, upper back, rolling to your down dog. Rolling forward, one vertebra at a time, feel that puff in the upper back. And then lower the belly, lift the tail, rolling to your down dog. Couple more like that. You can close the eyes and let this feel really good, focusing less on what the shape looks like. One more round. On your next inhale, lift your heels. On your exhale, step to the top of the mat. Big toes touch. Inhale to find a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over the legs. Next inhale, sweep the fingers up to the sky. On your exhale, fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. On your exhale, step the left foot back, low lunge. Lower the left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale to sweep the fingers up to the sky. Exhale to land here. Taking a moment, breathing into left hip flexor, right glute. Breathing in, breathing out. Throughout class, we'll take some dynamic movements in poses. So on your inhale, can you lengthen the spine even more? On your exhale, start to press the hips back as you sweep the arms by the sides. Lean forward, finding your half splits. If you need to drop the hands for stability, that is an option. On your inhale, plant the right foot, low lunge, sweep the fingers up to the sky. Slow and controlled exhale, flex the right toe, send the hips back, half splits. Again, inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift back. Beautiful. One more. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift back. Hold. Flexing the right toes, reach the crown of the head forward again if you need stability. Hands plant. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, plant the left hand, open the right arm to a twist, keeping the right leg straight. Stay for the breath out. Let's find another flow here. On your inhale, plant the right foot, windmill the arms around, low twisted reverse, right hand, left thigh, left arm by the ear. On your exhale, plant the left hand, open to your half splits twist. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, lift the right arm. So I love to take dynamic movement at the beginning of a workout or practice because it allows us to get deeper into a stretch. After warming the muscles up, getting the fluid moving in the joints. Beautiful. Let's land in this twisted reverse. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, cartwheel the hands down to frame the right foot. From here, we're going to kick back to a one-legged table. So right leg goes long, left knee stays planted. Shift forward on your exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, curl the knee into the chest. Inhale, kick the right leg back. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, curl the knee to the chest. Again, inhale, kick back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, lower. This time, come all the way down to the belly. Press the tops of the feet into the mat on your inhale, cobra. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Lift the heart. Exhale to lower. Tuck the toes. Inhale, press up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step right foot back. Low lunge, right knee lands. Untuck the toes. Inhale to sweep the fingers up to the sky. Once you arrive, square the hips. Breathing into the right hip flexor, holding for a moment. Spread the toes wide. Ground through all four corners of the left foot. If you feel super wobbly here, you could also tuck the back toes for a little bit more stability. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale and exhale. Let's take a deep breath in to prepare. On the breath out, slow and controlled, start to push the hips back, half splits. Arms reach by the sides, lean the torso forward. Inhale, low lunge, fingers lift to the sky, drop the hips. Exhale, push the hips back straight and through the left leg. Again, inhale, shift forward. And exhale, shift back. Couple more. Breathing in and breathing out. Finding length in the spine in each shape. And can you link your breath to your movement? Next time, holding back in your half splits. Flex the left toes, reach the crown of the head forward. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your inhale, plant your right hand and open to your twist. Hips are square to the top of the mat. Left toes are still flexed, and really rotate the chest open towards the left. Breathing in and breathing out. On your next inhale, start to plant the left foot. Open, low twisted reverse. Right arm lifts to the sky. Exhale, cartwheel down, plant the right hand, open the chest. Couple more times like that. Inhale and exhale. Finding this flow with your breath and noticing that it might feel totally different on this side than it did on the other. Acknowledging that is okay, that naturally we have imbalances, and that we don't need to strive for absolute perfection in every single shape. We're looking for more of a balance in feeling and sensation than what the pose looks like. Beautiful. Next inhale, land in your low twisted reverse. On your exhale, plant the hands either side of the left foot. Inhale to kick, left leg long, one-legged tabletop. On your exhale, shift forward, lower down. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, curl the knee into the nose. Inhale, kick the left leg long. Exhale. Inhale, press up. Exhale, curl the knee in. Inhale, kick long. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Good. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, lower. And then come all the way down onto the belly. Hands underneath the shoulders. On your inhale, lift. Find your cobra shape. On your exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let it go. On your inhale, lift the heels. Gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale to step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees. Sweep the fingers up to the sky. Exhale to sink low. Spread the toes wide. Ground into all four corners of the feet. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale to find length. Exhale, sink lower. One more like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Next, inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Pull the left knee into the chest. On your exhale, figure four. Cross left knee over right. Hands travel to the heart center. Flex the left toes. Take a moment here. Sit low into the hips. Reach the crown of the head forward. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. On your inhale, eagle, left leg goes over, right arm goes over. Breathing in and breathing out. Bend deeply into the right knee. Squeeze the arms and the legs together. Reach the crown of the head to the sky as you sit low into the hips. Inhale and exhale. Let's take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, start to nest your eagle. Take the elbows down towards the knees. Crunching into a tiny little ball. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On your next inhale, unravel the arms. Grab the left foot with the right hand, dancing Shiva. Kick the left leg long. Turn the gaze towards the back of the mat. Option to bend the left knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Can you twist deeper? One more deep breath in. On the breath out, unravel, and then start to twist over to the right. Swing the left leg back into your revolved half moon. Left hand lands, left leg in line with the hip, right arm lifts to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Can you twist even deeper? Roll your right shoulder on top of your left. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale. On the exhale, start to bend into the right knee until the left toes tuck under. Low lunge. Big breath in. On the breath out, we're going to take a dynamic movement. Start to straighten the right leg. Plant the right hand to the mat. Inhale, reach left or right fingers forward, bend into the right knee, open to your twist. On your exhale, fold over the right leg. Inhale, bend into the right knee, open up. Exhale to fold over the right leg. Inhale, one more, open up. Exhale to fold, modified pyramid. Drop the head, left heel stays popped. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Breathing in, lengthening the spine. Breathing out, folding deeper. On your next inhale, find a halfway lift in the spine. We're transitioning to a side plank option for the toe lock. Peace fingers around the right big toe. Ground through the left hand and then start to roll to the outside of the left foot. And lift your right leg up to the sky. Really press into the left hand, chest lifts, core engaged. Breathing in, breathing out. Of course, option for a regular side plank or modify with the left knee down. One more deep breath in. Try to keep the toe lock on the breath out. Step the right foot back forward and find a triangle. Rotate the outside of the left foot down and inhale, open your left arm. If you need to release the toe lock at this point, that is an option. More important to create space in the spine, then go deeper into the shape. Press down through the outside edges of the feet, and again, try to roll the chest open to the sky. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. One more breath here, inhale, and exhale. On your inhale, ground into your right foot. Reverse all the way back, keeping the right leg straight. On the exhale, turn the right toes parallel to the left, plant the right hand, Prasarita twist. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Can you roll the left shoulder back? Inhale and exhale. Let's find dynamic movement here. On your inhale, start to bend into the left knee. On your exhale, straighten the left leg. Can you twist deeper? Bend into the left knee. Exhale, straighten into the leg and twist. Again, bend into the knee, and then straighten and twist. This time, bend into the knee. Take the hands to the heart center, Skandasana, back of the mat. Flexing the right toes, digging the heel down, and gently pressing the left knee away. Take a big breath in, and a big breath out. One more inhale. On the exhale, start to turn towards the back of the mat. Rotate the left foot and inhale, standing splits. Right leg lifts to the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. Can you fold a little bit deeper over the left leg? Grounding through the left foot. Kicking the right leg high. Option to stay here, or if you have a handstand in your practice, feel free to take it. Maybe if you're holding the standing splits, left hand to the back of the ankle, the shin, to deepen the stretch in the left hamstring. If you are upside down, come back to your standing splits, left foot on the mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift, come onto your fingertips. Exhale, curl the right knee in towards the left. Heel curling in towards the glute. On your inhale, stand all the way up. Keep the legs exactly as is. Reach the fingers up to the sky. Exhale, dancer. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. And then kick. Finding your standing back bend. Slight bend in the left knee. Reach the right toes as high as you can. Gaze at one point. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale. And exhale. Gently release. Inhale, pull the right knee into the chest. On your exhale, figure four. Once again, hands travel to the heart center, flexing through the right foot. All right, option to stay here or play, planting the hands. You can hop back if you need more space. Moving into a flying pigeon. So elbows will bend into chaturanga. Hook the right toes around the left arm. Shift the weight forward into your fingertips, gripping with all 10 of them. And then start to lift. Left foot, maybe. You can straighten through the leg, a dome through the upper back. Breathing wherever you are. And then when you're ready, coming back out the same way you came in, we'll inhale to lift. Back to our figure four. And then right knee pulls into the chest, straight through the right leg. Breathe in, breathe out. Warrior three. Slow and controlled hinge. Keeping the arms extended for extra core work. Maybe hands travel to the heart if you need a little bit less. Breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale. On the exhale, land warrior two. Windmill the arms open, deep bend in the left knee. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. On your inhale, reverse. Left arm reaches back. On your exhale, stealth warrior, hands come to the inside of the left foot. Drop the head. Keep the legs in warrior two stance. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Next, inhale, crawl to the top of the mat, lizard. Right toes point out, left knee lands. Untuck the toes when you arrive and hang out for a moment, catching your breath. You can rock side to side, finding dynamic movement, or stay in stillness. You can stay right here or reach back for the left toes, curling the heel in towards the glute, rolling the chest open. If it's in your practice and you want to find the back bend, turn your palm to face up and then grab your left big toe with your right thumb and index finger. From there, I like to walk my hand back and then straighten through my right arm. And then as I bend the elbow up, finding that flipped grip, I can drop the head back any amount, even though it's hard to talk with the head dropped back. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently release without snapping. Take the hands to the inside of the foot once again. And then from here, we'll find a flying lizard. So lifting the left knee. It has been a while since I've done this shape. Heel toeing the right foot in towards center, and then I like to take my right hand to the calf and work my shoulder as far underneath the right leg as I can get it. So the first stage could be here with the arms extended. Maybe you find the bind behind the back into your bound lizard. If you would like to fly into an arm balance instead, right hand plants the outside of the right foot, then I like to lift my right heel, ground into the hands, curl the foot in towards the belly, bend the elbows, and then the left leg will lift. Breathing here, pressing into all 10 fingertips. And then when you're ready to come out, planting through the right foot, inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. On the exhale, option for an inversion. If you're like, no way, that is okay. You can move through your vinyasa. If you would like to, drop to the elbows, maybe shorten your stance. Interlace the fingers, and then shift forward. Head comes down so that you can lift into your headstand, a funky way to enter. Ground through the elbows, breathing. And then when you're ready to come down, lower the left leg. Right leg stays lifted. Come onto the forearms and then inhale to shoot forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Great work. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. 2 more breaths in pause since that was a longer sequence. Take a moment to come back. Maybe grab a sip of water. Take a child's pose. What do you need right here, right now? Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, chair. Bend into the knees, sweep the fingers up to the sky. Sit low into the heels, let the toes be light. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Again, inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, right leg pulls into the chest, one-legged Tadasana. On your exhale, figure 4, chair. Flex the right toes, send the hips back. Hands travel to the heart center. Chest stays broad, breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale and exhale. From here, start to slide the right foot all the way around. Right arm underneath, eagle. Press the palms together, squeeze everything in towards the midline. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale to prepare. On your exhale, start to nest your eagle. Elbows come down to the right knee. Next, inhale, dancing Shiva. Left hand to right foot as you stand. Option to bend the knee. Maybe gaze back towards the right fingers to challenge yourself. Breathing in, lengthening through the spine. Breathing out, twisting deeper. One more inhale. On the exhale, let go of the foot. Start to rotate all the way around. Revolved half moon. Right hand lands. Left arm lifts to the sky. Kick the right leg long. Square the hips to the mat. And then rotate the chest open towards the left. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. On your exhale, start to bend into the left knee, slow and controlled until the right toes tuck under, low twist. From here, start to straighten through the left leg and fold. Modified pyramid. Again, with that flow, inhale, bend into the left knee. Circle the arm forward, up towards the back, and then straighten the left leg. Move at a pace that works for you. Breathing into the left hip, left hamstring, left shoulder. Maybe close the eyes. Again, focusing less on what the shape looks like and more on what it feels like internally. Beautiful. Breathing in and breathing out. Next time, holding your modified pyramid. Left hamstring, feeling the stretch. Soft bend in the left knee. Right heel is lifted. And then as you're ready, left fingers around left big toe if you would like to take the toe lock. If not, regular side plank. Roll onto the edge of the right foot. On your inhale, lift the left leg. Breathing. Pressing into the left, or into the right hand rather. And then as you are ready, left foot lands. Triangle pose. Spin onto the right foot and lift the right arm to the sky. Open the chest. Soft bend in the left knee. Try to stack right hip on top of left. Continue to breathe. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Next, inhale, release the toe lock. Reverse back, keeping the left leg straight, big side body stretch. On your exhale, parallel the left foot, plant the left hand, twisted, prasarita. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Stack right shoulder on top of left. Press into the edges of the feet. Next, inhale, start to bend into the right knee. On your exhale, straighten and twist a little deeper. Inhale to bend. Exhale, twist. Inhale to bend. It's a subtle movement. Exhale, lean the chest to the sky. Inhale to bend. Exhale. One more. This time, bend into the right knee, skandasana, back of the mat, hands travel to the heart center. Flex the left toes, ground through the right heel, and then right knee out to the right. Chest is broad, crown of the head reaching to the sky. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, plant the hands at the back of the mat and turn it towards the right foot. Sweep left toes to the sky and fold over the right leg, standing splits. Maybe right hand to right ankle or shin to deepen the stretch. Maybe you take a handstand. Wherever you are, breathing. If you are upside down, land the right foot. Take a deep breath in. On the breath out, curl the left knee into the chest. Next, inhale, stand. Keep the legs exactly as they are. Heel curling in. And then exhale, dancer. Left hand to left foot. Reach the right arm. Soft bend in the right knee. Deep breaths. Gaze at one point. And then on your next inhale, one leg Tadasana, pull the left knee into the chest. Exhale, figure four. One more time. Hands travel through the heart center. Deep bend in the right knee. Option to stay, or if you would like to play, plant the hands. Hop yourself back if you need more space. Left toes wrap around the right arm this time. Elbows make a shelf. Grip with all 10 fingers. Curling the right foot in. Maybe extend the leg. And we'll all come back the same way we went in. So figure four, hands travel to the heart. Pull the left knee into the chest, one-legged Tadasana. Kick the left leg long, breathe in. Breathe out, warrior three. Hinging forward, using the strength of the core and the right leg. Breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale. On the exhale, land warrior two. Deep bend in the right knee. Breathing in and breathing out. Next, inhale, reverse, reach the right arm back. Exhale, stealth warrior, hands to the inside of the right foot. Breathe in, breathe out. Next, inhale, travel to the top. Bend into the left knee. Drop the right, untuck the toes, lizard. Home stretch. Rock side to side. Let this feel really good in the left hip, inner thigh, glute. Maybe you drop to the forearms. Maybe you close the eyes. Option to stay here, or if you would like to take the quad stretch, left hand to right foot, opening the chest. And if you would like to take the back bend, left palm turns up, gripping onto the right big toe with the left thumb and index finger. And then I pop to my right fingertips, lean back, stretching the arm long, and then bending the elbow to get that flipped grip. I don't think it's happening for me on this side of my body. Maybe it is for you. Wherever you are, breathing into right quad and left shoulder. And then releasing as you are ready, plant the hands on inside of the left foot. Right toes tuck back under, and we'll lift the right knee for our flying lizard or bound lizard. Left hand comes to the left calf and work your left shoulder underneath. From here, option to fly the arms or find the bind behind the back. If you would like to fly it, make sure the knee is up on the shoulder. Plant the left hand outside of the left foot and then heel toe the left foot in towards center. Lift the left heel and curl the toes in. Chaturanga the arms, and then the right leg will lift. Try to press the floor away. When you're ready, planting through the right foot once again, untangle the left arm. Lift the left leg to the sky. Again, option for just the vinyasa if you would like. One more inversion. Drop to the forearms. Maybe shorten your stance. Hop the right foot in as needed. Drop the head and then lift into your headstand. When you're ready, lower the right foot. Keep the left leg lifted. Press back onto the hands, shift forward. Chaturanga, upward facing to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. On your inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, come to a seat. Right away, let's take the legs forward. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, forward fold. Reach the crown of the head forward, bowing over the legs. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more here. Slowing the heart rate back down. And then as you are ready, coming all the way back up, reach the fingers forward and lower all the way down to the back. Pull the knees into the chest once you arrive, hugging the shins. Make some circles, right and left. And then eventually knees drop over to the left, gaze to the right. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then draw back through center, switching sides. Knees to the right, gaze to the left. Draw back through center, pull the knees into the chest, and then release to the shavasana shape of your choice. Supta Baddha, feet together, knees wide. Traditional, maybe legs up the wall if you're close to one. Wherever you are, close the eyes and let the breath return to its natural rhythm. Feel the body get heavy on the mat and allow the body, the mind to soak up everything that you just did in the last 45 minutes or so on the mat. Remembering that this part of practice is just as important as all of the other parts. So if you're having resistance to staying, remembering that stillness is important too. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You can wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe find a full body stretch, reaching the arms up overhead, legs long as you are ready, knowing that there is no rush to come out of your shavasana. Eventually rolling over onto one side and pressing up into a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall. When you arrive, close the eyes back down. Collect the hands at the heart center. Pressing palm to palm, fingertip to fingertip, feeling that connection. And for another moment or two, really feeling that space, presence, energy, whatever it was that you created in the last 45 minutes or so. And as always, calling in a feeling of gratitude as well for making the time to do something for you today. We'll take a final deep breath together to close out practice. So breathe in, filling all the way up. And exhale, let it go. As you're ready, blink the eyes open. Great work. I hope you absolutely loved this class. Please let me know down below if you did, any suggestions of classes you would like to see more of on this channel. There is a way to practice more with me, and that is on my app. If you haven't heard of it yet, all of the info is down below. There's a 7-day free trial, over 400 classes, and I would love to have you join. Thank you so much for being here as always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.